Now your radiator reservoir. See that hose there? It runs down. You can see I've got the two clamps. Now the hose will always go in between here and there. Always, because of the heat. And what I've done is I've taken that off, which is easy, and cut and just put new hose in there, as you can see. Through there. That's the next thing will go that you cannot see on those 335i's. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a hose. There it is, that hose goes up onto a little plastic fitting that goes into the head. That plastic fitting fails onto the head. I've replaced that with a billet one. They're only $49 on eBay. I'd be inclined to be doing that ASAP, even with one with 60,000 K, because that will get you stuck on the side of the road. See that nice little shiny tray down there? That's the first telltale sign that your rocker cover gasket's starting to leak, because you'll see that shininess will end up with oil on it. Goes down the side of the motor, gets into all sorts of stuff. Goes back, runs back, of course, along everywhere. You need to really do this rocker cover probably the moment you start seeing it leaking. The other thing you need to change, which I change anyway every 60,000 Ks, you got an O-ring that starts leaking. That goes down onto your belts, and then you got all sorts of problems. If you throw your belt down there, it makes a huge problem, because it goes inside the motor, and you've got to pull all sorts of things to pieces to get at it, to repair it. Gets down into underneath your coils. You start getting misses and all sorts of stuff going on. You can see down in here, that's where the oil will lay, in behind the coils. And if your car's done 80,000 K, 90,000, if you've got nothing better to do, it will start leaking at probably 110 K, or if you want to wait. But the problem is, if you wait for the oil leak on your rocker cover, it gets down into all of your injectors, everything on top of the head. Number one thing you should replace when you buy a high K 335i is all of these. And you can see where they run in under here, down in here, that's priority, because they do perish and everything. So, and check that these canisters, this for your boost regulators down there, make sure they're not leaking, because you'll throw engine lights if they have a leak, your boost controls. Another tip with your Beamer, if you've got the same setup with your bonnet here, these are actually plastic and they break really easy, and over time when people are lifting the bonnet they come loose or break off. When you put your hand in underneath to do it, just lift it from under there. Don't use these to lift it with your hand. See, look, they're flimsy.